It just wouldn't be the start to a year without an apology / excuses video. So we're gonna find a nice spot and we are gonna sit down and have a chat. Got myself some fuel, coffee milk, servo pie. Can't wait for that pain in the guts. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. On today's episode, we are just goofing off here at Rocklands Reserve. We've had heaps and heaps and heaps of rain lately, and this is the result. So we are going to be, goofing off. I'm going to chuck the drone up soon and have a muck around, but this is kind of our annual apology video / excuses video for me. We're going to discuss what the hell happened at the end of last year, why I've been so dormant, and what you guys can expect this year, what's coming up, all that kind of stuff. You know the drill. And we're going to have some fun. We're going to sit down. I'm going to find a nice spot along the bank, maybe, and we're going to have a bit of a chat. So let's chat. Well, the bottom line is always the same, which is I'm completely and utterly useless. Look, the long story short is that last year was a little bit rough towards the end. Direction changes. The end of the year is always a hard time for me for channel and time, because as a muso, it's big time for events, Christmas parties, stuff like that. So I always have big ends of the year, but I had a little bit more than that just going on, and it was probably the busiest I've ever been with music, kind of split between 3 acts, a duo, a trio, and the 7-piece that I play in. That and my work kind of in a sense lost staff again, and it's just been a total shake up. So it is super difficult for me to find time when I've got so many kind of penned down commitments. But this is also nothing you haven't heard from me before. But yeah, definitely a couple of extra complications this year. So what can you guys expect in 2022? Every time I make big promises, I can't keep them. Things pop up and I'm rubbish at my time management. But I don't know how well I can deliver this, or if I should even be mentioning it, but hopefully consistency. That'd be a good start. My cousin Sammy and I, we are heading to Moreton Island next month, so you can expect a trip video. Imagine that, like an actual trip video on this channel. Just mind blown. Didn't know we did those. So basically what we're starting with this year is all the content that we were supposed to release last year, at the end of last year. So that is going to be the drag link, the sway bar, the locker. You guys have been waiting really patiently for that locker video. The tray rundown, when that gets completed, we're a couple of weeks off, hopefully. It's another one that a lot of people have been hanging out for. I'm really sorry, things are just popping up and they're taking time, but we're gonna get there. There's a little turtle in the water there, it's a bit cute. We have got a trip out west in August. We are taking 3 weeks off for that. I've kind of timelined a couple of trips in, a couple of big trips for a fair way down the track, but that's great because they're all kind of 6 months apart, which means I've got something to look forward to and to build towards for each trip, and can do a couple of small trips in between to keep me busy, keep me happy. So it's really nice to finally have some stuff actually penciled in and booked in. We're also going to be doing a return to Genoan trip, a bit of a redemption trip, and I'm not going home on a car trailer this time. Here she is, my baby. Oh no, my ring. Oh no, my paint. Oh, who am I kidding? So, what can you guys expect in terms of modifications for the car between now and August is the time frame that I'm giving you. Basically, all my resources are being diverted into a canopy setup. It's going to be probably about a 700 long dog box style, fully enclosed, dustproof, waterproof. Well, not technically, but it'll be canvas on the sides, but realistically I've got no camp set up and I can't even run a fridge at the moment because that battery is cooked, and I just really want to start actually traveling and camping. So all my resources are being diverted into a canopy. I'm still running the same old battery, which is as dead as a doornail in the front, and it's not holding charge, it's not charging anything, it's basically dead. It has died, it has moved on. Kind of trying to travel light a little bit, and I'm already going to have a lot of weight over the end with spare wheel and Jerry anyway. Other than that, I would like to get my new head unit installed, but it's and soundproofing as well for the car. But just excuse my car, it looks like I live out of it at the moment. But it's just not, I can't triage it as urgently as the canopy. And the canopy is gonna cost me quite a pretty buck by the time I actually fit it out with drawers and 12 volt. Another hurdle we're gonna run into before August is getting new tires. Those are not gonna do 5,000 kilometers up the guts of Queensland. No way, they've seen their day, so I'm going to have to get, come on, some new tires before that. The other thing is I am 30,000 kilometers overdue for a timing chain, and I'm really not keen on doing my little dash out west with the old timing chain. It's not that it sounds terrible, it's not that it's giving me any grief now, but it's going to be in August that I do this trip, and you know, my luck. So that's going to be another hurdle to kind of work around as well, because I kind of don't want to risk going out there with the old timing chain, because it is certainly overdue. If nothing else, it'll be an adventure. I will be putting a secondary fuel filter in there though. That is something for you guys to look forward to. I'll be ripping that battery out. I'm kind of just trying to give you guys a list of things that are happening before August, because I don't really know what I'm doing after August. You guys are probably also going to be getting a 3-inch suspension rundown soon as well. I've had it for a little while and I've only just finished it. I'm going to give it a couple of months and then we're going to really kind of pull it apart, take it out for a stretch, and I'll show you guys what kind of flex I get, how it's performed, how it's performing, and if it's going to stay or not, or what I would and will maybe change. This dude's doing mad skids on the dirt road. What a weapon. I think that's about all that I've got to say. If you guys have made it this far on the video, good job. There's fish jumping here and I don't have a fishing rod. And I've got a jackal somewhere in that mess over there. You better believe when the water goes down, I'm getting my jackal back. Old mate's fanging it again. He's just upset he didn't get an AU. Or maybe he's just mad he didn't get an nav. That's definitely more likely. But look, who knows what this year's gonna bring. I hope to see you guys plenty in the new year. It's kind of like the end of January. Sorry for my absence in January too. Let's be honest, January is always a trial month. But no, look, seriously, thank you guys for sticking around to the end of the video. Thanks for sticking around in my absence as well. I never take you guys for granted. You guys are awesome. You guys keep me in the game, honestly. Hopefully I get to meet a couple of you guys on my travels this year as well. When I am traveling, I will be putting some call outs while I'm traveling around to hopefully meet some of you guys. So that would be really cool and that would make my trips, honestly. But that's it. Thank you very much for watching. See you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell button. Head to the website adventureprone4x4.com to get your merch and your D22 crew stickers. You guys have been eating those up. Absolutely love it. But I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.